Hello guys, MikuChibi here. Welcome back to another Sword Online Factor, and we're back with the new banner after the maintenance, the Animal Ear Selection Order. And you can see it is a guaranteed banner where you only spend 2,500 Arcana Gem to guaranteed one 4-star at least. And every single 4-star here in this banner are Animal Ear theme. So what do we have? Alice in Fox, right? Silica in Philia. Elizabeth, Bunny, Kirito, Wolf, Koharu Dog, Juju, another wolf. But yeah, you see, alright? And this banner is available till 4th of April. So you have, what? 5, 4, 9 days on you to decide if you want to summon or not. And the skill in this banner, some of them are good, some of them are decent. The rest pretty bad, right? They are, I believe, 22 4-star skill core, so it's pretty low. So you see you have a really high rate if you're looking for any skill that you're looking for. 0.18, 0.19, though this is fun number, 0.18000. I mean, they can just reduce it by like this, you know. For guaranteed, you have 4.5% chance to get the one you really want, so that is not bad. And now let's have a look what skill we can get in this banner. First skill we can have a look at is Egg Bunny Asana is spear skill with 660% damage for hit AoE. Rapid attack 4, additional damage increased by 50 per 1 stack for 20 seconds, and if you use it once you give 5 stack. So 50 additional damage, it's really bad, pretty old. Back then might be useful, but nowadays really bad, so this skill is pretty much useless. Hopping Girl Yuki pass skill that gives you attack increase and also add holy element on your normal attack. Really good for a dagger AA build, but nowadays it's pretty bad. Nobody cares about dealing normal attack damage no more. Everyone is relying on skill damage than normal attack, so this is pretty much bad, outdated. The meta is dead. Sparkling Easter Silica, Dark Skill, Slash and Holy. It does 830% damage, a hit single target. As Oak Guardian 4, every status element rest will be 90% for 6 seconds, not bad. And increase 20% attack to enemy when using break. Not the best, but this skill is actually really good when it comes to breaking. It has increase in break gauge amount and is increasing by 88, which is not bad, really high. You might see some people use this, for example, in Chaos Showdown, the Dalos level 175. It does require some dagger break, so Sparkle Easter is really useful there. Not only that, it might be also really useful for the next GOG, I believe GOG season 58, because the next boss raid gonna be week 2 Slash and Holy, so it might be a really good skill to have. But keep in mind, you can also get it in other banner. You can get it in free pools, you can get it in Brilliant Order as well. It's not limited. This skill is not a must yet. It is a nice skill to have, used in case if you need it somewhere. Bear, Rabbit, Kirito, another pass skill that increases your max HP and also crit rate for your normal attack plus 31%. Like I said, normal attack in 2025 is pretty much dead. You don't really need that. Shy Lapping Shinon is a bow skill, Frost and Holy. It does 580% damage in a target. Bonus attack, additional damage according to your own attack plus 10. And not the best bonus, you don't really need it. And you also gain 20% attack to enemy when you break, who cares. But break gauge 70 is pretty good. So this one can be really useful for any bow break or any frost holy break, so it is really good. Colorful Egg Elizabeth on a passive that gives also attack and also adds fire element on normal attack. Pretty bad, you don't really care about it. Impulsive Hunter Xenon bow skill, Frost of Water. It does 880% damage, 6 hit AoE. It applies cat lover buff, adds a buff that makes enemy like cats, no particular effect for 30 seconds. Yeah, sometimes can be useful, but sometimes you don't really need. The bonus, crit rate plus 25% against enemy who likes cat and recoil 5% of max HP when defeating a monster with this skill. Yeah, pretty bad. Bad bonus, cat lover buff, you don't really need it. And you can't even crit against late game boss, so pretty bad. Use like Pina, Silka is a pass skill that gives We Are Twins. Critical rate 8% against enemy with a buff effect and crit damage plus 80%. It is good if you can crit, if not, then it's bad. Man's Best Friend Koharu, another pass skill that have woof woof effect, Attack plus 16% against enemy with a buff effect and reduce damage by 9%. You don't really care about that. There are better alternative, much better. This passive, bad. Fancy Bear, Yuna. A mace skill, Blunt and Wind, does 880% damage, 3 hit AoE. It applies Bear Lover as a buff that makes enemy like bear, no particular effect, for 30 seconds, same as Cuddle Lover. Bonus, crit rate plus 25% against enemy who likes bear, and require 5% of max HP when defeating monster with a skill. Pretty bad bonus, you don't really care. Lady Demon Alice, pass skill, enhanced Berserk 4. When the player is status element, poison, burn, bleed, frostbite, curse ability, attack plus 23%. That is not bad. It has enhanced paralyzed rest 4. That is pretty good. Paralyzed rest increased 60%. Pretty good. But a negative effect. When you equip one kitted skill in the same set, add poison effect on yourself for 30 seconds when you're hitting on switch. So as long as you don't equip a kitted skill, then you find this one. Paralyzed rest is really good. You can equip it on the ring. 60% is a lot, and you maximize it 20%. That is really good. And also you also gain 23% attack, which is not bad. It's a really nice pass skill. If you fight the enemy that can apply a lot of paralyze, for example, Kill Showdown Warden, if you farm with that boss does apply paralyze, so it can be really annoying. So this one is like really good on the ring. Lucky Ninetail Leafa, an axe skill that does buff. Floors for a buff, the ability resistant 23% for 60 seconds. Fine, the ability doesn't hurt that much. Hand downs 4, 60 seconds, the crit rate will increase a little the higher the max HP is. So if you're able to reach 1k HP and use this buff, you are gaining 75% crit. That is how people are calculated. So if you want to get 100% crit rate, then you have to get around 133k HP. And if you have more than that, you will get even more crit. So let's say you have 2000k HP, then you will get 150 crit rate. So it is not bad. It doesn't have any cap, so that's nice. Getting that high HP might be really hard. This buff here is kind of limited, depends what content you're doing. For example, events, it can be really nice to use it. But if you're farming late game bosses that has really high crit resistance, then this one is pretty much useless. Omen of Tranquility Koharu is a mace skill, Blunt on Earth. It has 1110% damage, 3 hit AoE, 2 slot bonus, damage 3% to enemy with Earth skill, and damage to enemy the weak to blunt 25%. Really good bonus, but is this a mod skill? Yeah, it's a mod. Yeah, if you don't have a full burst mace, then this one can be really good. Otherwise, if you do have that, then it's better to use full burst than the mod skill, right? I did talk about more about mod skill in this video. You can check it out why mod skill is currently bad state. But the skill itself is good. If you already have a full burst, then use that instead of this one. Lady Fox Xenon is a bow skill, Dark and Frost. It does 1170% damage in a target. Adversity 3. The lower your own HP, the critical damage increased by 50 seconds. Good if you can crit, otherwise bad. Bonus, all stacks buff effect on the enemy will be reduced -2 in number of stacks. Pretty good bonus if the boss has any stacking. Can be really useful, for example, in GOG, where you need to reduce the boss stack. So it can be really nice, and also less likely to attract aggro on the enemy. Really good effect there. So this one is mostly used for support. And if you're able to crit, then this adversity buff is really good. Otherwise, you mostly use this bonus here on your mod skill. That's it. Please follow me. Koharu is a bow skill, Frost and Wind. It does 1490% damage in a target. It has Wind Pile buff. Wind element damage 1% for 20 seconds and gives you 3 stacks. So you can get up to 99 wind element damage, which is really nice. Really good support skill if you are playing stack build. It gives you 94 switch gate as well, so really good. So I would say these are really good support skill if you're building a stack build on your bow set. Scrambling for Orders Elizabeth is a mace skill, Blunt of Water. It does 1220% damage, 3 hits in a target. Parry 4, when the skill directly hits, the damage you receive decreased by 45%. Not bad. And Connect skill, it gives you 4 SP, 12, and 20. So in total for 6 SP if all your skill directly hit. So not bad support skill. If you need more skill, you can equip this one. It's really good for supporting. Can I take your order? Lifa is an axe skill slash an non-element. 750% damage to hitting a target. I guess this is used as mod fodder. One slot, when enemy HP is 50% or up, attack will increase by 100%. Really good mod fodder for your axe skill if you're playing around mod axe. Definitely a mod fodder that you really want on your axe mod. Really good. Order up Yuki. Pass skill, it gives you advanced super 5, attack plus 420, and wind conversion 4. Earth element damage minus 10%, but your wind element damage is increased by 23%. Not bad passive. Gives you a flat attack 420, really good, and also extra wind element damage, really nice. So I would say these are good passive. Outlaw Wolf Kirito, Sword skill, Slash and Dark, it does 1350% damage to each single target. It has Jar of Ice Buff, defense plus 10 per stack for 20 seconds. So really good if you can play around stacks. And for this connect skill, reduce starting element by 5 on yourself and recover 1500 HP, 10, 3000, 15, 4500. I would say this is a not bad connect skill if you don't have anything better, but nowadays I'm pretty sure people rather have connect skill that have something that increases your stacking, your defense stack. For example, the Serious Birthday. That one is really good and definitely a lot of people are using that. Still, this is a nice support skill if you need more skill in your sword set. Wolf Town Mascot Yuna is a main skill, Blunt of Water. It does 1540% for hitting a target. Frost Erosion Mark. For frost element enemies, basically enemy weak to blunt, the next attack the enemy receives will induce 2.5x damage, really good mark, and the effect will last for 10 seconds, not bad, this is really good. Also have increased switch gate, 96, not bad. And also, while the Axle skill is activated, Aqua Pal buff party, water element damage 1% for yourself and your party per stack. So this skill, this support skill is really good, especially for blunt water content, really nice. Also, when you're activating the Axle, you're buffing yourself and your party. That means you and your party member can get up to 99 stacks of water element damage. So this is like a really good support skill for floor 23 when you're fighting that boss. Really nice support skill. Lollipop Wolf Leafa, a pass skill that has Iron Fist Punishment, Prosper 4 and Melt Blow 4. Attack plus 420 when attacking with Blood Element, good for mace and axe. Prosper 4, attack plus 80% when HP is above 50, very good, extra attack. And Melt Blow 4, damage done to enemy weak to blunt plus 28% against enemy with a debuff status, really good. Especially if you are using with this unit here, they have really good synergy, really good passive, and definitely something you can have in your axe build or mace build, really good. And lastly, Carefree Wolf Boy Yujo is an axe skill, Blunt and Fire. It does 1640% damage to each single target. It has 2 slot bonus, damage plus 50% to enemy when using fire skill, and when equipping 4 or more dual skill in the same set, attack plus 1500. This is a mod skill, right? Yeah, it's mod skill. Really strong axe skill, but if you have a full burst axe skill, use that instead of this one because full burst is much better than a mod skill. That was all the skill. Now the question is this banner worth to summon on? I would say new players and rerollers do not summon this one, pretty much skip. This skill is not worth it. You should summon on Brilliant Order if you want to, unless you are saying for Phila's Birthday or Alice and Juju. Then skip this banner and save your con gems. I'm pretty sure Brilliant Order is much better unless you are looking for a specific skill. So if you're a player that's looking for any of these skills that we have seen so far, for example, you're looking for Yuki, Kirito, Yuna, all of them, then this banner is really good because they have really high drop rate, 0.18% and 0.19, really good, and I'm guaranteed you have 4.5. So this banner is not a bad banner if you're looking for this specific skill, but keep in mind, some of the skill here, for example, these skill are in the free pools, so you have a chance to get them, right? And some of them is also in the general pool, so you can consider that you have a chance to get them for free as well or randomly. It is up to you if you want to summon, use for yet the specific skill. Otherwise, my recommendation is just skip this banner and save your con gems unless you are pulling on the Brilliant Order, then I wish you good luck. But that's for me. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Take care now and bye bye.